it locked right here.
Dreamcatcher Radio.
Dreamcatcher Radio is about capturing and creating dreams through music, chat, and debate. Empowering expression, enriching society. A go-to place for unsigned musical talent. A radio station which listens to its audience. Free speech, vibrant, engaging. Stream worldwide 24/7. Events, competitions, promotions. Always keen to have a listening ear. Contact us. hello@dreamcatcherradio.com.
Dreamcatcher Radio.
Go.
Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Toilet Talk with Kayla and Kez. Kez was absent last week, but she's back now today. She was absent for some personal reasons. I don't know if she wants to discuss them.
Yeah. Sorry, guys, I missed last week. My mum had unfortunately passed, and I was finding things a little bit tough going, because it was just fresh and everything. So, but yeah, I'm back. Miss her dearly. I miss her dearly, but she wouldn't want me to like be, like too down for too long. It's just funny, isn't it? Grief is just a weird one that we all have to go through in our lives at some time.
Yeah.
And we're all different. We're all different. But yeah, I'm back. So
She's
welcome back. So Kayla, I understand we're actually mixing it up this week, aren't we?
We are indeed. Yeah.
Yeah.
We're getting to know each other a bit.
Yeah, we've normally gone with guests. And obviously we came on to Dreamcatcher Radio 2 weeks ago, and we've had two fantastic guests on the radio. We had Steve last week, didn't we? And
we did, yeah. He did pretty well. I think I did pretty well on my own last
you
week.
did fantastic. I did actually listen in last week, and you did absolutely fantastic. Although I have to say, Steve was, a little bit sort of like naughty at times with his.
Yeah.
He's just Steve, though, isn't he? He's great. He's great.
That is.
And
that
that's
is
it.
Steve.
That's it. We all sort of like take life on the easier side. We don't take life too seriously. Because you know what? We use more muscles in laughing than we do in frowning. So
we do. We
so
definitely
girl,
do.
you want to keep that face looking great? Start smiling. So anyhow, Kayla. We're all going to know about you and me today. So
Definitely. Before we do, though, can we talk about this weather that we've been having? Because
God.
it has been too warm.
I'm actually quite fortunate because in the country, where in the world are we? I'm in the northeast, and we are just on the cusp. Last night, I thought my poor dog was going to like become seriously ill because he could not stand, or he couldn't get anywhere comfortable for the actual heat through the night, even with two fans going and a like massive bowl of water for him. He was just past himself. So we were up till 5 a.m. this morning together. I didn't dare go to sleep,
It was so warm.
It is just so warm. But what's it like with you? It's actually cloudy here today. We've got no sun in the sky. It's like an autumn day here.
Yeah, it's really cloudy here, but the heat is really humid.
Humid. I know that's the thing. I love sun, and I've been all over the world in different places, but I can't stand the sun with the humidity levels so high. It's awful. And
It's different though. When you're abroad, it's so much different.
Exactly, but I feel, come on, Kayla, I feel for our large-chested men and women, and or bigger people in this weather. I feel for you girlfriends, boyfriends. Geez, the undercarriage sweat, is real. It's real.
Definitely. Definitely.
Do you struggle, Kayla, with undercarriage sweat?
Yeah, I've started using talcum powder, but that's not working now.
Tell you what, my GP, this is a little tip. My GP said to me one day when I went in, and she was well endowed by God. And she said to me, uh, the dry spray that you put on athlete's foot. I
Oh,
kid you not.
okay.
A GP told me to get a can of the dry spray for athlete's foot
Yeah.
because it's apparently the same type of fungus. Mm. So yeah.
Oh, well, I whole TikTok shop last year it was. I bought this spray because that's an all over TikTok. It's called, I think it's called Persprex or something.
Yeah.
And you have your shower and you spray this thing under your armpits, and it's meant to stop you sweating for about 5 days. And I mean, you do not sweat; it stops you sweating. So I used it, and the day after, you get like a roll-on deodorant.
Yeah.
I used it, and when I say that
Ooh,
burned, it burned, it stung. Oh my God, it was the most painful thing ever. Never again.
seriously. So were you okay with the spray part, or was the whole
Yeah,
thing just a roll on?
spray thing was fine, but the roll on that they gave you, oh my God, that was like it hurt. But it kept me dry. It kept me dry for about five
Oh,
days,
I bet you it
literally.
kept, I bet you it kept you dry. I bet your poor sweat glands went into sort of like shock and went, no, 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 we don't want
Literally,
that stuff anywhere near us.
literally did. But anyway, before we move on to our topics, should we start off with the first song?
Yes, yes, let's. Yeah. Can
Do
I
you want
can
to?
I can I put my song up first? Because I just
Yeah.
thought we're starting the tempo of the whole um afternoon. Uh I would like The Glen by Levi Heron.
Oh.
I'm feeling bold, and somehow I know where I'm going. The first clear day of a cold grey year, and lo and behold, I'm all alone in the pepper on a stone. Hailing me, this is home. So on I go off the road, don't stand on the toe, jacked on the hole, ramble and roll. So up flies in the eyes again. I think I feel alive again. Oh. Going slow, oh, the sun she glows, dipping my toes and then so up flies in the eyes again. I think I feel alive again. Oh, going slow, oh, the sun she glows, dipping my toes and then so. As the sun's going down, I see the twinkle of the town, and I am burned to the ground. Mole on the mountain, feeling all the sounds going round and round, and I'm walking by the road, and I see diamonds in the floor. So on I go off the road, don't stand on the toe, track on the hole, ramble and roll. So up flies in the eyes again. I think I feel alive again. Oh. Going slow, oh, the sun she glows, dipping my toes and then so up flies in the eyes again. I think I feel alive again. Oh, going slow,
So that was The Glen by Levi Heron. That song has got me through the last like week or so. It's very, very up tempo and it just makes me want to sort of like move when I hear it. Um, so I was just bopping about here whilst that was playing. So Kayla, can I ask, what
Yeah.
clothes do you wear in this weather?
Very minimal because it's too hot. So like light clothing, very thin, like strap top, shorts. Yeah. It's just
Yeah,
too warm to wear.
yeah. I'm a dress girl in this weather. Although I don't suffer, thankfully, but there is, the old
Chub rub.
yay, chub rub, yeah,
Chub
yeah.
rub, yeah.
It's
A
real.
good
And if you,
hack. A good hack. If you're wearing summer dresses, put a pair of cycling shorts underneath. You'll have
yeah,
no
yeah,
issues.
yeah.
But
Oh,
have you heard of the radio event on the 16th of August with Dreamcatcher Radio?
the Feltham Family Fest. Yes,
Yeah.
I have, and I am going. Are you coming along, Kayla?
If I can make it, yeah, definitely. I live quite a far distance away. But if I
Oh,
can
come on,
make it, I'll
Kayla. I
definitely
live, I live further north. Come on, girlfriend.
if I
Come
can
on,
definitely make it,
girlfriend.
I'll come.
Ah.
But apparently it's going to be really good. There's going to be two DJs, activities for children. It's like a family fun day. Open. I think it's
Yes,
open for everyone, isn't it, to come?
yeah, and it's all raising money for a local charity in Feltham and also the radio's assigned charity of Angel Starfish. Um,
Yeah.
so both two youth projects, absolutely phenomenal youth projects. So yeah, it should be, and well, it's not should be, it will be a fantastic event. It will be.
And I've heard there's going to be
So
I think I've heard there's going to be a barbecue as well, which is like perfect for this weather that we've been
perfect for me and
having.
you, Taylor.
Oh, I
Perfect
love it.
for me
I
and you,
do
love.
love a good barbecue. I actually do.
Ah, absolutely.
A
But
barbecue and a nice.
you know what? I absolutely love, and it sounds really weird, but corn on the barbecue,
Oh
corn
yeah,
on the
loads of
cob
butter.
on the barbecue, and
Loads loads of garlic butter.
oh, hello, yeah. God, I'm making myself salivate
I'm
at the same
starving.
time. Yeah, 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 yeah.
I'm starving, but
But
a nice cold
um,
beverage, ice cold beverage and a barbecue. Oh, you
oh,
can't beat it.
you know what? Just a shame that there isn't like a hot tub or well, cold tub or something.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, but oh, actually, no, scrub that idea. Scrub that idea. So, what was I going to say there? Kayla, we all need to know about Kayla. I think everybody listening will need to know about you, girlfriend. So
Go
Kayla,
away, ask away.
ask away. Kayla,
Yeah.
are you single?
I am single, yeah, fortunately.
Yeah. Do you have
Yeah.
any children?
I have one child, teenager.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh, I
She's a
feel for you.
do you know
Yeah,
what? She's a good child. Sometimes she has a bit of an attitude, but she's a teenager. That's bound to happen. But do you know what? She's so good. She's
yeah.
respectful. She
Do
just
you know
keeps
what?
herself
If
to
we could bring
herself.
our kids up as, our children become, respectful in teenage and later years, then we've done a good job. We've done a good job. So, I take it you're a complete single parent, yeah?
I am, yes.
Right, yeah.
I do
Ditto.
co-parent.
Yeah, I did as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. I was never one to deny my child a dad, regardless of my thoughts or feelings. But yeah, absolutely. Um,
Yeah, I co-parent and I sing. I like to sing. My daughter, she's very picky and choosy with what songs I can and can't sing.
I
She
should,
doesn't like she
she
doesn't like
doesn't,
these emotional songs.
no, she doesn't like you making her upset, does she?
No, but
No.
She thinks I have a good
What
voice.
was it? My Heart Will Go On?
My heart will go on, yeah.
Yeah, I thought that was one of them. But do you know what, Kayla? We are definitely going to get you on one of these weeks for you to be singing one of your own songs. I think it's a
Yeah,
treat, and people need to listen to what beautiful voice you've really got. Honestly, girl, we need to get
definitely.
you, we need to get you out there. So, right, Kayla, sorry, favorite color?
Favorite color, anything blue. My favorite blue though has to be like a teal color.
Okay, yeah, nice. I
Anything blue is my favorite color. Mm.
Okay. Um, is Kayla, are you on?
That's in the
I've had a
question.
message. I've had a message through here going, is Kayla on OnlyFans?
No, I'm not. I mean,
Oh,
I'd probably end up in debt rather than make money. Literally.
feel
I wonder
controversy.
who asked that question. But no, I know a few people who are on that site.
Yeah, I do too. And good luck to them. You know what? Good luck to them. They've got some more balls than what
Yeah.
I'd ever have to do something like that. Okay. Kayla, I'm going to just fire a few more questions at you before
Yeah,
we go to our
go on.
next song. Okay. Favorite food?
Oh, if it's a takeaway, I'm gonna have to say Chinese. If it's cooked at home, a good roast dinner cannot be.
Yeah.
A roast
What
dinner can be made any day of the week. It's not just a Sunday. It can be
a
made on
Sunday
a
dinner?
week.
Oh, you see, exactly. But the thing is, I still call it Sunday dinner no matter what day you have it.
Yeah.
Am I on my own there, or do you
No,
call it
no.
roast?
I call it a Sunday dinner on a Sunday, and it's a roast dinner in the week.
Oh, it's a Sunday dinner on a Wednesday for me.
Oh
Yeah.
no, I do. But I'd have it any day of the week. I do love a good. I have all the trimmings and everything.
Oh, do you?
Apart from sprouts, I don't like sprouts. Sprouts are just no.
No.
And
Um.
parsnips. I'm not a fan of parsnips either.
Oh, I love parsnips done in honey, roasted in the oven. Honestly, it will transform your taste for parsnips because they've got to be nice and roasted and crispy and
Yeah.
divine.
A good
Right,
Yorkshire
okay.
pudding.
Oh, you have to have Yorkshires.
Yeah.
Although I am one with, I don't have Yorkshires on my Christmas dinner.
Do
No,
you not?
no, no,
Oh
no,
no, I do. Yorkshire's all the time. Yeah.
no, no. Also, what's your favourite meat on
I'd
your
say, oh,
roast?
I'm gonna go with gammon. Gammon or chicken. Yeah.
Jesus, you have some posh Sunday dinners, don't you?
Oh,
Gammon,
I make a lovely gammon. Oh yeah.
gammon.
Mm,
See, for me, I'm thinking pork, lamb, or beef, or chicken, and you're
yeah.
bringing in gammon.
Oh, I do
Okay.
gammon in like garlic and everything. Oh, it
Oh,
is
hang on.
like,
You are the garlic queen, though. I have to say, you like garlic with anything.
yeah, there've been no vampires kissing me, I'm afraid. No. But no.
Okay, so your favourite roast is gammon
Yep.
with Yorkshires.
Yep.
Okay. Are you a starter girl or a pudding girl
Oh, do you know what?
or an
It
all three
depends.
girl? Are you
It
an all three girl?
depends. No, it depends. Some days I might fancy a starter, and then some days I thought just scrap the starter, I'll have a dessert.
Yeah, I'm a starter girl because when I go out for meals and stuff, I tend to find the desserts let me down a great deal. So I'm a
Yeah,
starter girl. Definitely has to be a starter girl.
definitely. But anyway, shall we choose another song before we carry
Yep.
on?
It's your song, Taylor. It's your song.
I'm
What
gonna
was it?
go with I've actually sang this song. I'm gonna go with Forever Young by Alphaville.
let's dance for a while. Heaven can wait, we're only watching the skies. Hoping for the best, but expecting the worst. Are you gonna drop the bomb or not? Let us die young or let us live forever. We don't have the power, but we never say never. Sitting in a sandpit, life is a short trip. The music's for the sad man. Can you imagine when this race is won? Turn our golden faces into the sun. Praising our leaders, we're getting in tune. The music's played by the madman. Forever young, I want to be forever young. Do you really want to live forever? Forever, forever, forever young. I want to be forever young. Do you really want to live forever? Forever young. Some are like water, some are like the heat. Some are a melody and some are the beat. Sooner or later they all will be gone. Why don't they stay young? It's so hard to get old without a cause. I don't want to perish like a fleeting horse. It's like diamonds in the sun, and diamonds are forever. So many adventures couldn't happen today. So many songs we forgot to play. So many dreams swinging out of the blue. But let them come true. Forever young, I want to be forever young. Do you really want to live forever? Forever, forever, forever young. I want to be forever young. Do you really want to live forever? Forever, forever, forever young. I want to be forever young. Do you really want to live
That was alphabet. Words like Alphaville, Forever Young. I do like that song. I just started recently singing it on TikTok, and yeah, I think
I
we
think I've
all
heard
I
you
think
sing
we
it
all wish
actually.
that we were still young. Do you know?
Yeah.
Yeah,
If there was an age, Kayla, you could go back to, what
an
would it be?
age.
Or a decade?
Do you know what? I'd go back to the 90s being a kid because you didn't have a care in the world. Like
Mm.
you had like you had a curfew of what time to be in, but it was when the street lights came on. That's when you knew you had to be in. And, you know, there was nothing like iPads, computer. Well, there was Sega Mega Drives and Nintendo 64s, but that weren't like what we have now. We had no social media, you know.
Social media in the 90s was just starting to come in because I
Yeah.
remember there used to be Friends Reunited.
Yeah, I
That came,
remember that. Yeah.
yeah, that came into the 90s, and that was what Facebook took over from, because it just sort of like took off, to
Yeah.
find, friends that you'd not seen over the years. I mean, to be honest, I went away to boarding school, um, a convent. It's quite funny that, really, all things considering. Um, but my girlfriends I went away with, I grew up with, really, because I went from the age of 8, 9, left when I was 17.
Yeah.
So the girls I grew up with, really, um, we lost touch because it was all writing letters when we left in '89, and yeah, it was just so nice to suddenly see someone that you remembered from your past. Um,
Yeah.
and that's how we all got back in touch, and we are still in touch today. So,
Wow,
but
that's
yeah,
crazy. But yeah,
I
no,
would go back to
definitely
my
90s.
30s, I think. My
The
30s for
30s.
me was definitely the decade, which thinking about it was the very early noughties.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'd come out of the 90s and got into the noughties. So
So when you were in your 30s, what kind of men did you go for? Like, what
oh,
actually, what kind of men in general do you go for, Kez? Because
I
you
met
like the
my
rugged look, like,
I met my ex-husband and when I was in my 30s, and he was 7 years younger than me. So he was, I think I was 30, yeah, and he was 23.
oh wow,
Well,
and
I
a
thought,
bit of a tie boy.
well, I thought if I had it, might as well flaunt it a little bit. And like I said, I think it was the boobs that attracted him. Um,
I mean, mine are not as perky now as I've gotten older, but when I was younger, they were a bit of
an
a fit.
asset, an
Yeah, a bit of
asset,
an asset.
I would
Yeah,
say. Yeah, definitely. Um,
but yeah, I mean, the men. I mean,
a
I
man
like a
thing.
dad bod.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm not into like, all this ripped fitness. I mean, yeah, they look good and but then I would think someone to be looking like that, they have to have a relationship with a gym. And I don't know whether I would be second place to the gym, if I went out with someone like that. But you know what? Everyone to their own. If that's what they,
Yeah.
want to do and stuff, I do like something to hang on to, though.
Oh
So,
yeah, same. So, Kez, I want to ask you a question.
I've got, yeah, yeah.
How's your dating life going? Do you want to date? Are you dating? Are you speaking to a man or?
You know what? I'm on my own, and I'm quite happy on my own because I do actually enjoy my own time, which I think is a big thing. I'm not sort of like looking for someone to sort of like fill in that time because I'm unhappy, but I'm not actually actively looking for anyone. Um, I have a
Yeah,
friend.
same.
I have a friend with benefits.
Did you?
Oh no, I do. Yeah, yeah,
Oh, you
yeah.
do? You
Oh, I
currently?
do. Yeah, 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 yeah. I just couldn't.
Kez!
Oh, I just couldn't have a relationship with them because there's elements of them that
Is
just would
this
drive me insane.
is this still ongoing or is this in the past?
Um,
Come on now, Kez.
am I allowed to use the right, my right to silence on that one?
I'll take that
I
as a
know.
yeah. I'll take that as a yeah.
I yeah, I would say nothing on that one. It's an as and when,
She's
and as
keeping
a,
her she's keeping her
it's a
lips sealed with that one.
yeah, as and when, when
Yeah.
you've got an itch and all that, and it needs scratching. Let's just say no more on that one. But no, no, I'm not actively
End of
looking.
conversation with that. End of
Yeah,
conversation.
I'm not actively looking for someone because I do think the minute my actual life with my own health issues and stuff is priority for me,
Yeah.
and I am. I feel in my heart of hearts I've got too much baggage with
Yeah.
everything I'm going on with for anyone to take me on, if you know what I mean.
Yeah,
So,
definitely.
so I just think if there's
So,
someone out there, there's someone, but I'm not actively looking for him because I don't
yeah.
see myself as date worthy at the moment.
Well,
But we'll see.
I'm the same, to be honest. If someone comes along, someone comes along. You know,
Yeah.
if they don't, they don't. But
What's your biggest fear, Kayla? What's your biggest fear?
I was just waiting to ask you what your biggest fear is. How crazy is that?
Oh, do 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 do. Telepathic?
My biggest fear, oh, I'd say heights.
Heights.
Yeah, heights. Like,
Yeah. Have you
yeah.
noticed since you've become a mom? I mean, when I was a teenager, I would be able to do anything, go on anything, roller coasters,
Oh no, no.
anything exhilarating. But the moment I become a mom, it's almost like that's gone. And the older I've become, um, it's sort of like it's getting worse. Yeah.
Yeah,
Um, but
I've
I'm
never
with you
liked
on
them.
heights. I could never ever jump out of an aeroplane or bungee jump or anything like that. Absolutely no.
I've never been on roller coasters, and I don't intend to anytime soon. They just petrify me. Like I went on the waltzers and I had to get off halfway through because it was just traumatizing for me.
Yeah, they
Um,
had to. Are you saying they had to stop the ride
they
for you
had,
to get off?
yeah, because it was too traumatizing. I couldn't do it. Like honestly, no.
Well, to be honest, I think the people on the ride must have thought, "Oh, great, two rides for the price of
I
one."
no. I was actually, I was actually screaming to get me off.
Oh my God,
Yeah,
really?
I can't. I can't. No. So I want to know what there's something, if you're willing to say on here, what there's something that you've never told anyone ever. Secrets are coming out now.
Hang on a minute, Kayla, that's a bit of a question.
Mm,
Something I've never told anyone, and yet you
yeah.
want me to tell you now on radio.
I
Uh,
mean,
do you know what? I'm not being funny, but that sounds like a Bradders question. That sounds
that's
like
probably it.
something
Yeah.
Bradders would ask me. What's the one thing you've never told anyone? Um, oh, to be
Mm.
honest, I don't think there is anything I've never told anyone. Um,
I don't think I
I,
have
scra-
anything
I,
either.
I scratched my mum's car once and never told her.
Did
That's going way back. When I borrowed my mum's car when I was driving,
Yeah.
and I just not long passed my test. And yeah, I scratched her car and never told her. And to my knowledge, I think she saw it and blamed herself. So I never told her I did it.
Yeah.
Um, God rest her soul. But yeah, no, I can't think of anything else. What about you, Kayla? Come on.
But have I got anything that I've never told anyone?
You
Um,
tell me.
oh God.
Come on.
I don't have anything to be honest either. I actually don't. I think I've told everybody everything. Really, actually, no, I've not. I've only told a
Kayla,
few
Kayla.
people.
All right then. Let
I
me let me ask you a different question.
Go on.
Share this with the audience. What's the most challenging thing you're dealing with right now? Is it a door? Is it a
Everything,
pipe?
everything. Life. A washing machine, draining pipe. That's broke. I had a flood in my kitchen. Doors are hanging up. My house is just falling to bits. So if there's anybody who wants to like fix my house for me, just contact Dreamcatcher Radio for me, please. But yeah. But anyway, I think we kind of lost track of time talking. Do you want to pick another song, Kez?
Yeah, yeah. I'll go for show. This is my all-time favorite song ever. Okay. And it's called Show Me Love by Robin S.
Oh,
You've got to show me love.
Keep it locked right here.
Dream Catcher Radio.
Mention your song.
That was Show Me Love by Robin S. You know, again, another song that likes to get me moving. If I need to like pick up, I always shove that song on. It's just got
Yeah,
that
it's a
beat.
good song.
Yeah. Can you sing that, Kayla? Have you tried?
You've got to show me love.
That's it, yeah.
Yeah, I like that song. I could try and
Yeah.
learn that song. But
Hang on,
you know,
Kayla, you just
yeah,
saying, is it You've Got to Show Me Love? We've just played it.
yeah.
Were you not listening?
Do you know what? I don't know me head between me backside these days.
No, sorry guys. I apologize for Kayla. She has had an exceptionally trying weekend and start of this week, and yeah, she's not wrong when she says
I'm not.
she's flooded her kitchen. Cabinet door fell off.
Bedroom
She
door
broke
fell off.
she broke her very favorite glass, and her bedroom door fell off.
And I cut my
And
toe open.
the glass actually then went on to cut her toe open. So yeah. Let's all
And
feel sorry for Kayla, even if it's just for a second or two.
yeah,
Yeah, that's
I
enough.
lost a le
That's enough pity now. Right, come on,
I
Kayla.
lost a layer of skin on my toe.
Listen, right, my best friend said to me, like I've had open heart surgery twice, and what have you. Last one was 15 and a half hours. And my friend said to me, the worst thing in the world to have is a paper cut, because at least when I had my open heart surgery, I was asleep and didn't feel anything.
Oh
So
wow.
if your cut can come as close as a paper cut, then I feel for you, my friend. I do feel for you.
Yeah.
So did you need
So
stitches? Did you need stitches?
no, no, everything's all good. It's just a bit sore.
No, I
But
was
anyway,
joking.
Kez,
Yeah.
what's your thoughts on getting flowers from men?
Oh, I love it. Absolutely love it.
Have you ever
You
had
know,
flowers?
you've never had flowers, Kayla?
I've never had flowers from a man, ever.
Oh my Lord.
Actually, I had a plant from my best friend. My best friend sent me a plant. He was a male, but he's
And did
gay.
you kill it? And did you kill it?
It lasted a little bit actually before
Oh, did it?
it died on me, yeah. So
No,
now I've got a fake one in
I, I
replacement of
love
the
I love flowers. Love it. And I do actually think it's a tradition that seems to be dying out a little bit. Honestly, I do. I do think it's a tradition that's dying out a little bit. But no, just the thought of, and you know, the old cliche, what have you done when you get some flowers?
Yeah, they always
Um,
say that. I
yeah,
don't get
what
that.
well,
Oh,
normally it's, yeah,
something bad
because
for get. Yeah.
what was that, Kayla?
It's like,
Sorry?
oh, they must have done something bad to get gifts. What's he been doing? You know, he's
Yeah,
guilty of something.
a bottle of wine and a bouquet of flowers never went amiss. So you can be as guilty as you like. I'll still take them. Thank you very much.
It's just good to be nice every now and again, you know?
That's
It
why
doesn't
I
mean
like
they've done
it.
anything wrong.
It's the spontaneity of like just receiving flowers,
Yeah,
uh,
it is.
and it's lovely. It's a very definite pickup. I mean,
Definitely.
I got absolutely loads of flowers, you know, on the passing of my mom. My house smelt beautiful, absolutely
Oh,
beautiful, of the different scents of all the different flowers and stuff.
yeah.
And it made me smile in a dark time. So yeah, I think they do what they do, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
They make people
So
smile.
let me ask you some quick fire questions because you've asked me some. I've not asked
Okay,
you any. So
yeah.
what is your favorite color?
Mine's green. Green all the way. It's very calming. I find green a very calming color. So yeah, I love green.
Are you a cold weather or hot weather?
Well, I do like hot weather, but now I'm becoming like, you know, a woman into that woman of a certain age, you
Yeah.
know, is approaching. Geez, I have my own internal heating system. Um, and I'm a cold weather girl now. I am definitely a cold weather girl.
Yeah.
I kid you not, my central heating this winter just gone was set at 13. And anyone who came into the house, it went up temporarily. And I have a basket of blankets in my lounge, and they got given a blanket because I couldn't cope with the thought of the heating being on because my own internal heating system
Yeah.
just was ready to combust at times. So
Bloody hell.
I know. So excuse me, Kayla, you've got it all to come, girl. You've got it all to come.
I'm
But you
dreading
know
it.
what? Menopause. It's that word men, isn't it? Yet again.
Yeah, men.
You know, we've got menstruation, we've got woman. Um, it's all over now. We've got menopause.
It's all to do with the
Eric.
men. It's you men.
Exactly. They don't even go through half of the stuff we have to go
The
through.
amount of times men complain if we have period cramps. Oh, you're overreacting. It's not painful having a baby.
Oh, it's
You
rag
know,
week, is it?
being,
Oh, is it
being
rag week?
in
You're
the
dead moody. I'm like,
yeah,
what?
and then they say that men being kicked in the is painful than a woman having a baby.
Oh my
Like
God. Oh my God. Um,
literally, like
Producer
absolutely not.
Bradoza has just dropped the word that I hate the most in the whole world. I cannot believe it.
So what's one word you hate, Kes?
I can't even. And I'm sure, guys, there is plenty of you out there listening that will agree with me. They
It's
will agree with me. And
you know when you
it's
get a cake
starts.
and it's
It,
very
no. It's cake is just delicious. All right. It's not dry and it's not wet. Okay. It's spongy. It's very spongy. It starts with M and ends in T. And like it's
moist.
oh my God, Kayla. Oh my God. Right, Kayla, on that, on that, God, I'm hyperventilating now. On that, Kayla, do you want to come up with your next song?
Just it's only songs that have the word moist in it.
Oh,
No, my next song. Oh, I'm gonna have to say Lionel Richie, "Dancing on the Ceiling," because I think that's another good song when you're out dancing.
I'll be
But
dancing
mainly
in
at
the
family
ceiling in a minute.
parties.
I'll be dancing.
Something's going on that's not quite clear. Somebody turn on the lights.
So that was Dancing on the Ceiling by Lionel Richie. I think that's a really good song. Anyway, especially at family parties.
Yeah. I was nearly dancing on the ceiling before, that just started. Jesus, Kayla, you know,
Yeah.
I'd be putting a mute button on you if you say that again.
Being told off now, guys.
All right, Kayla, is there a word that you don't like? Come
A
on, there
word,
has to be.
oh, do you know, I've got many things that give me the ick.
What's the biggest one that gives you the ick?
Do you know when you see lads without the top on and they're wearing like the Nike shorts with black trainers and black socks and they're walking the bulldog? That just gives me the ick. And they walk around like they're carrying carpets under their arms. Like, what are you
Is
doing?
the t-shirt over their shoulder?
Yeah,
Yeah, and they've got a cap on,
yeah.
and they've got
And
their gold chain on.
they've got one of those special cigarettes in the mouth, you know.
Yeah, and they've got a gold chain on round their neck, and
Yeah,
they've got the.
it just gives me they smell of like brute.
I thought it would have
Bit of
been
old,
more
old
insignia Africa, you know.
bit of Old Spice.
No, come on, Kayla. You're not going to see a young guy walking around with Old Spice. No, that's what my granddad used to wear.
I like the smell of Old Spice.
Is there? Okay,
Brad,
guys. Is there an aftershave?
have you seen what producer Brad has just put in the chat?
Have you oh can I just ask
I will
if
say
if
that
there
actually,
is
Brad
if
is.
is there an aftershave, Kayla, that gets you going, that really like
Oh yeah,
captures your attention and gets you going?
there's a thing, right, that
Oh, there's a thing. Come on then.
any man who smells nice, who wears grey joggers,
Yeah.
just does it for me. Grey
Just
joggers,
just
yeah.
just grey joggers and smelling nice.
Yeah, grey joggers and smell. Or a man in a suit. Oh, yeah.
I'm a girl in uniform, mate. But you see, all the uniforms, they're all naughty boys or
Yeah, they
naughty
are.
men. They're all
They
naughty
are.
men.
They
They
are.
all are. But yeah, what is the aftershave smell that you really like?
I like anything. I like Sauvage. I like 1 million.
Or do you know what I
Um,
like? And I shamefully have stalked a guy in my local Tesco some years ago for wearing um Cool Ross. Oh
oh,
my God. Oh my God. I was coming out and he was coming in and I had to sort of like, yeah, I had to go back in,
yeah.
shamefully follow him just so I could sniff. But yeah.
I'm like that when I'm in Elsa. If I see a man that smells nice, I'm like, oh hello, follow him round. But
True. Is it true, guys? Is it true that supermarkets have singles nights? Someone said to me that supermarkets have singles nights, and it's where all single people go and shop and get talking.
man, I've never heard of this. I might need to get up on that.
Yeah.
I mean,
We're gonna have to start investigating.
I mean, to be honest, I've had like date wise, I've been asked on a date in some strange places.
Really?
Yeah, I've
Have you
actually
been have you been asked to on a date in the toilet?
no, I've kissed somebody in the toilet.
What, men's toilets or women's toilets?
Women's.
Oh. Have you used men's toilets?
Yeah, the smelly. But I did get asked on a
What's
date.
smelly?
I'd been to the doctors and I'd gone to the pharmacy to get my prescription, and an Australian guy
Oh.
asked me on a date in the pharmacy.
Oh, and did you go?
I went on a date, and honestly, it was the worst date ever.
Oh no, why? Was
It
it
was just,
boring?
it was boring. It was like watching
Did
flipping
he tell
paint
you of
dry.
did he tell you of his car collection? His toy car collection he had from when we was a kid and they're all lined up.
It was just awful. But yeah, I have kissed a woman in the toilets.
A woman.
Yeah, I've kissed a woman in the toilets. Yeah,
Go, Kayla. Kayla. Kayla.
yeah,
Why did I not know that you were like women and men?
yeah. I'm a bit greedy.
Hey, I love it, girlfriend. I love the fact. So, in this current day of status, would you say that you're, is it pan?
Is it what?
It's pansexual.
No,
You're
not. I'm bisexual.
so yeah. So, do you
Pans.
like the person for who they are, regardless of their sex?
Yeah.
Or so that makes you pan. That makes you pan, apparently. Correct me if I'm wrong.
No,
But yeah,
I don't think I'm pansexual. I know I'm bisexual.
a good girl.
Yeah.
I don't understand why. Growing up for me was always you were straight, bisexual, or gay,
Okay. Yeah.
and that was it. And or trans, you know. So you fitted into one of those boxes, and now we have
Yeah.
boxes of boxes of boxes, and I just can't keep up.
No, I can't keep up. That's a controversy that where people are adding on the whole fucking alphabet to the end of LGBTQ.
A B C D E F
Literally,
G.
yeah. Like
Yeah.
that is something that like
I mean, I do feel for people, especially this whole, toilet saga that's been going on with
yeah.
regards to allowing trans people in the women's
Yeah.
toilets or
What
vice versa.
what's your views on that? What do you
Let them
because
let them be, because they obviously, if they're transitioning to be a woman, okay, in my mind, they are obviously unhappy as a male and they live their life as a female. And
yeah.
just because, you know, they, have to
Did I
go
just
through.
swear? Did I just
Did you?
swear?
No. Did you burp?
No, I think I just swore.
What did you say?
The F word.
Did you? I didn't hear
I
it.
think I did. I just
You must have
Oh my
slipped that.
God, I did. I do apologize, guys, if you're tuning in. I've had a bit of a potty mouth.
No. No,
But
I didn't hear you.
I do say kids should be at school at 2 p.m. anyway, so it's all right.
All right, okay. No, going back to the toilet thing, I
Yeah.
actually think, um, if people are transitioning to the opposite sex, then they should be allowed to use that toilet of which it is the life that they are currently living in or
Yeah.
as. And that's my view. End of.
Yeah, there's
Yeah,
a new
I have no issues sharing my toilet with a trans person. Absolutely, not my toilet that I'm in the cubicle of.
do you know
But the actual the block toilet block with a trans. Absolutely no way.
do you know
You know,
I agree with that. I mean, I have my own thoughts on trans people. Like I mean, be whoever you want to be. Be whoever you want to be. But don't push it on other people, especially children. Children are very the brains are not developed like adults, you know? Like you can't push it onto it. Because if my child says to me, I want to play with boys' toys, that doesn't automatically mean she's a boy, you know? That just means that she likes different things. So, I mean, I'm fully supportive of trans people, but what I don't agree is if the like them talking to children about it because children don't know, you know,
yeah,
you know. Yeah.
yeah.
But there's also something now that's coming to state law about trans people that um you are now a man, even though you are transitioning into a woman, you are still legally a man.
Because it's
It,
of the sex you were born at.
yeah, yeah. So
Yeah,
you are not
that's
biologically a woman.
yeah. You're
Um,
defined by the sex at birth. That's what it is. And
yeah,
that's what upsets me where toilets and things are concerned.
yeah,
Where do they go now? Where do they go? Because
yeah,
I have absolutely no issue whatsoever to share the toilet block with, a person who's transitioning into a woman. Absolutely no. They live their life as a woman, you
yeah,
know, and they'll go into a cubicle it's all discreet. It's all there's yeah. I could go
There's
on,
a
couldn't I?
whole, yeah, there's a whole controversy around all of that. And, all I say is be who you want to be. And yeah, but anyway, Kez, would you like to introduce, is it your turn to introduce a song or is it my
Yeah, it
turn?
is. Yeah, yeah. My third song today is Budapest by George Ezra.
Oh, I love that song.
My house in Budapest, my hidden treasure chest, golden grand piano, my beauty focused EOU. Ooh, I'd leave it all. My acres of land I've achieved. It may be hard for you to stop and believe, but for you, I'd leave it all. Oh, for you, I'd leave it all. And give me one good reason why I should never make a change. And baby, if you owe me, then all of this will go away. My many artifacts, the list goes on. If you just say the words, I'll up and run. Oh, to you, I'd leave it all. Oh, to you, I'd leave it all. Give me one good reason why I should never make a change. Baby, if you owe me, then all of this will go away. Give me one good reason why I should never make a change. Baby, if you owe me, then all of this will go away. My friends and family, they don't understand. They fear they'll lose so much if you take my hand. But for you, I'd lose it all. Oh, for you, I'd lose it all. Give me one good reason why I should never make a change. Baby, if you owe me, then all of this will go away. Give me one good reason why I should never make a change. Baby, if you owe me, then all of this will go away. My house in
Serving chilled tunes all summer long.
Keep it locked right here.
Catcher Radio.
So yeah, that was Budapest by George Ezra. I love him.
I do like.
I love George Ezra. He's so mellow.
He's got one of them voices, hasn't he? It's like,
Yeah.
it's a very mellow voice. Yeah, I like his music.
And if I was younger, I think I wouldn't kick him out of bed. So
Would you not? Would that be your type if he was younger then?
Is he got a pulse? No, I'm just joking.
Little
If he didn't want a
floozy.
relationship, because I could always do friends with benefits.
I think Kez was a little floozy when she was younger.
Well, that's for me to know. Kayla, listen, I'm in the process, right, of instead of waiting for God, all right, just sitting around waiting for God, I want to sort of like embrace things. And I've thought of getting a motorhome. So if I want to tootle off, I can, and if friends want to come along too, they can. So that's my theory. Okay, so Kayla, you and I were going to go for a girls' weekend somewhere, where would we go?
Oh, is this a motorhome?
Yeah, motorhome, yeah.
Oh, I don't know. I'd say, hmm,
If you say to me museums and artifacts and shit like that, you're
yeah,
walking.
yeah,
You're walking.
museums, yeah, definitely.
You're
No,
walking. You're
I'd
walking.
say, I'd say somewhere in the countryside. Park up somewhere in the countryside.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't mind the countryside. It's nice, where it's peaceful and quiet, but
Yeah.
there's just no people around.
Yeah. No people. Yeah, I like that idea. Yeah.
But somewhere where you can get like to a shop easy. So it's not like in the middle of nowhere. It's
Oh,
just,
yeah. I couldn't go off the
yeah,
beaten track. I'd be too scared I was going to be eaten by bears or something. Do we have bears in
yeah.
this country in the wild? Well, even if we don't,
No, we don't have bears. No, we,
well, whatever's out there that's wild that can eat me.
yeah,
Um, okay, so my thought is I want to do the NC 500, which is Scotland up the west, I mean up the east, around the top and down the west. It takes apparently about 3 weeks to do. Um, and it's just something that is like a bit of a pipe dream for me. And I would love to do it because it's the scenery, but I can't be done. I, I, I might be a bit controversial here to some guys and stuff, but I can't do museums and stuff.
no, I find
I
them
can
boring.
I can go into like stately homes and see how they used to live and stuff like that. I could do that on a little tour around and think, Jesus, did we really live like this and all that? But like, I can't do like um like London. In London, it's got the museums
Yeah,
and stuff. No,
yeah.
art,
Speaking of like,
art museums and stuff.
yeah,
No.
they irritate me. But speaking of like being irritated, I want to know what winds you up. Like what really grinds your gears, what really gets you like,
Bradders can wind me up. Can I say that? Bradders, I have known Bradders for 3 years, right? And I love the bones of the guy, yeah. I met him on TikTok. We gelled, and our friendship has blossomed. And it's what I regard as a true friendship. It's not a social media friendship, but
yeah,
I can, he can wind me up. He can wind, and he knows how to do it as well. He
yeah,
really
he
does know
does.
how to
I've
do
seen
it.
that. He does. He knows
Yeah,
he's a
and
bit of a
then
wind-up merchant.
oh, he,
Yeah,
he he'll just suddenly drop the M word, or he'll talk, like, and I don't know. It just some of the thing when he goes on, and I'm like, Bradders, you could have said that in 3 words, not 55 sentences. You know what I
yeah,
mean?
yeah.
So that
And
he can really wind me up, really wind me up. But that doesn't make him a bad person because I love the bones of him.
no,
I just tell him. I have that relationship with Bradders. I just tell him. I
yeah.
just stop.
I'm
Um,
like, oh, I wonder why. I'm
you know
like,
what really winds me up? People who come to a roundabout, put the handbrake on, and then look right, and the roundabout's clear, and they put the car in neutral, so then they put the car back in first, take the handbrake off, then look right again. I'm thinking, come on, that really gives me the ick. Really, and it gets my
yeah.
blood pressure whoop, right up. They
Do you
take
know
the
what?
piss.
Yeah. Do you know what like winds me up is like if like I hate men who who try and chat you up. Like they're clearly drunk and they'll say everything like, "Oh, you're so beautiful," and they just want to get their end away. It's just they just want to get their end away, and it's like they'll say that to me, and then they'll go to someone else and say the exact same thing. It absolutely
Um, yeah,
why there's nothing worse. There's nothing worse than smut talk in pubs, like where they stink of alcohol, and it's like,
the sway, they're swaying at you. Stood up
yeah,
trying to talk to you in this way, and they just give you all the, yeah, absolutely. Gives you all the
yeah,
patter, thinking that you've never heard it before, but you've
yeah,
just heard them saying it to the girl you stood with,
yeah, and
really.
like. And like men who just act so fake as well. Like, well, they're so nice to your face, but behind your back, they're just like horrible. Like,
I'll tell you what
oh,
gets me going as well, parking tickets.
yeah, parking tickets. I had an appointment and we got a parking. Well, when I was with my daughter's dad at the time, we got a parking ticket. Like,
You know, when I was in Blackpool for Rock the Mic, I got a parking ticket for parking in a disabled spot. Um, and they tried to tell me it was a taxi spot, yet the whole thing was completely taken over by private cars. No taxis.
private taxis
And
do my head in as well. Hackney
no,
cabs.
but yeah, but there was no taxis. There was disabled cars like me, but there was no taxis, and yet I was the only one to get a ticket. I swear to God, I was fuming, tamping, raging. I was.
Human
Also,
temperature.
yeah. Also, my friend at our local sort of like shopping area we go to, she got a ticket for parking on the white line, even though there were two cars either side of her, and she was told that she got the parking ticket because it was impeding others parking. When you could see clearly in the picture, there was two cars, a car either side of
Oh,
her. How does that? That's just job's worth. That's just a job's worth. That's
yeah.
just a guy who's gone round and says, right, see how many tickets I can get today. So yeah,
They must have a bad day, a bad week. Right, go on.
um, yeah, that gives me the parking tickets. I
Yeah,
can't believe it. It's just, ugh.
yeah,
So
parking
that's
tickets.
one way to get our, like, what do you call it? Blood pressure
Yeah.
raised. So, but also all of this election shit on the TV. I can't. That gives me the ick.
Yeah, who would you
You
vote for
know,
though? I think not. I think no matter who
I
you
don't
vote
trust.
for, the you
I don't trust any of them. I
I
don't trust
don't.
any of them. No.
I
Well, I mean,
don't.
Keir Starmer promised all this stuff to get in, and he got in, and then he just basically started going against everything that he said he wouldn't do, and
Yeah.
he's been called out for it. So,
Yeah.
yeah, I mean, how many turnarounds? It's like the song "Turn Around." That is
hmm
his song because he has to keep turning around and putting back stuff that he's trying to change.
He didn't. He
I
didn't
mean,
stick to any of the rules or anything like that. To
yeah,
anything.
but
They're just
going
useless.
going for disabled people. Why? Why go for disabled people in this country when shouldn't we just be looking at the immigration policy and
Yeah,
all of these people who are
100%.
coming over in a boat? I mean, that's what gives me the ick. I mean, I can feel my blood pressure rising now. But
Like literally, I agree with you on that. Like,
Kayla, we are only got 1 minute left of the show,
yeah.
and I need to lessen my blood pressure. So, Kayla, who have we got coming in next week?
Well, I think we've got quite a few people coming on the show. I think we should leave it as a surprise for our
Oh,
viewers. I
okay,
think
okay.
give them, it could be a woman, it could be a man. I think both of them are singers though.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, definitely both of them are singers.
Yeah, I think
Um, and fantastic singers at that. I
yeah,
mean,
both of them.
fantastic singers. You
One
would have
sounds
an absolute
like
treat. One's from Scotland, one's from Wales. We'll say
yeah,
that. Yeah.
yeah.
Um,
One sounds a bit like Tom Jones.
yeah. And it isn't Tom Jones, guys.
No,
So
it's not.
you don't have to worry about getting your knickers ready to throw at the
We're,
radio. You really don't.
we're
But
not gonna get your hopes up.
yeah, all I'll say, guys, is I just want to thank you all for listening to this hour slot with Kayla and Kez, Toilet Talk. Um, and I hope you've enjoyed the show as much as we've enjoyed hosting it for you. And maybe it is that you've learned a little bit about who Kayla and myself is. So,
Yeah.
Kayla, before we go, what would be your final song?
My final song would be mm, Jennifer Lopez on the floor. That is that is a good dance song. I do like that.
I do. Yeah. So here it is, guys, and we'll see you next week.
J-Lo, ya tú sabes, no hay más nada.
It's a new generation
Mr. Worldwide,
of party people.
get on the floor, darling, get on the Red one!
Let me introduce you to my party people in the club.
I'm loose, and everybody knows I get off the train. Baby, it's the truth. I'm like Inception, I play with your brain, so don't sleep or snooze. I don't play no games, so don't get it confused, no. Cause you will lose, yeah. Now pump it up and back it up like a Tonka truck. Darling.
If you go hard, you gotta get on the floor. If you're a party freak, then step on the floor. If you're an animal, then tear up the floor. Break a sweat on the floor, yeah, we work on the floor. Don't stop, keep it moving, put your drinks up. Pick your body up and drop it on the floor. Let the rhythm change your world on the floor. You know we're running tonight on the floor.
Brazil, Morocco, London to Ibiza, straight to LA, New York, Vegas to Africa.
Dance the night away, live your life and stay young on the floor. Dance the night away, grab somebody, drink a little more.
Así mismo, así me gusta, así me gusta, así me gusta.
Tonight we gon' be it on the floor. Tonight we gon' be it on the floor. I know you got it, clap your hands on the floor. And keep on rocking, rock it up on the floor. If you're a criminal, kill it on the floor. Steal it quick on the floor. On the floor. Don't stop, keep it moving, put your drinks up. It's getting ill, it's getting sick on the floor. We never quit, we never rest on the floor. If I ain't wrong, we probably die on the floor.
Brazil, Morocco, London to Ibiza, straight to LA, New York, Vegas to Africa.